Hi guys, welcome back to another... Why is my camera out of place? Welcome back to another episode of Straits. So last time, it was a video that was mostly just on the usual platform, which we will not discuss here. So hopefully most of this video, if not all of it, can be on YouTube, but I'm not holding my breath. But they had a lot of fun in the sauna together. Max wouldn't put his big ding-dong away, and he kept asking other people to show him their ding-dongs. So it was a little bit strange. But now he's about to go into, I think, some of his backstory, so let's listen in. So one day I'm laying in the sun by the pool, and my brother goes running across the patio, chasing a butterfly. I don't pay him much attention unless he falls straight into the pool and goes under. It actually is bothering me whenever it has to put straight in a different color. It's actually bothering me. I completely freeze and stare until I can't even see bubbles anymore before I finally scream like a little bee. I'll let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna go check the sauna temperature and stuff. Oh, his glasses. What do you mean check the temperature? What is he doing here? And he took off his shirt. Max and Brayden both get dressed while Cody disappears into the sauna. What are you guys doing then? I don't know. Mikhail and I exchange a glance. We'll figure it out. Go have your fun. You haven't gamed since you got here, so we're not going back to the room with them? Mikhail, I actually don't feel comfortable leaving Max and Brayden alone together. They seem to have some kind of connection. Perhaps a connection even stronger than I have with Brayden. And in a strange turn of events, Brayden leaves with my nemesis, the bully that I never thought I'd have any amount of trust or respect for. And somehow I'm completely secure with this. I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how Zack is secure with it. Brayden didn't care. It only takes a second for the locker room to feel empty after Max and Brayden leave. I can hear Cody working on something in the back. Probably whatever Max broke earlier. Oh god, now I can just see it now. Now Mikhail is gonna be like, hey, you want to do some wrestling too? It's not fair that only they get to have the fun. Come on. Oh, I could see that happening. But it won't. We'll never get with Mikhail, even though he's far more stable and secure in himself than Brayden. So, did you have something in mind? What do you mean? Well, looks like the two gaming nerds are doing their thing. You wanna do anything? Wink wink, Zack. Come on, we can get in that shower room too. Take off that towel. Get lathered up with some soap. The truth is, I do. And I think I'm thinking the same thing that you're thinking, Mikhail. Really? Yes. I want to do another monologue. I want to back Mikhail into some corner somewhere and interrogate him under a dimly lit swinging light bulb until he tells me what's going on in that highly fortified head of his. Oh yeah, wasn't he like being not forthcoming even though it's honesty day? He was, I don't even, like he wasn't talking about something? His family maybe? I don't know. I forget what's up with him. Why are some of the most helpful people the most resistant to being helped themselves? I guess it's conceited for me to actually think that I can help when I don't know what's wrong in the first place. But the desire to help is definitely there, and that has to count for something, right? Honestly, I want you to talk. What do you mean? I want to know what's up, man. You know damn well that you've had a few weird phone calls, and your body language is off, man. Who died? Nah, I'm good. Mikhail, you lie like a rug, man. Like a rug? What does that even... Oh, like a rug lies on the ground? Dude, but don't... don't rugs lie well? I mean, that's all they do. You've listened to me for months now. Oh, well, I guess he wasn't being sarcastic. I think he was actually being genuine. As in, he does lie well. Okay, honey, I don't... A door creaks, and an anxious Cody emerges. A look of guilt weighs heavily on his face. So, I gotta be honest, I can hear everything you're saying in here. I may just go so you guys can have your privacy. It sounds like something serious is going on. Nah, Cody, you're good. Stay. We want some audience for when we naked wrestle, right, Zack? No. You said you always come over here after a crappy work shift anyway. That chick looked like she was riding you pretty hard today. Like I'll be riding Zack in a minute when we're wrestling. I said no, Mikhail. Well, thanks to your friend, she's not now. I actually got a raise after you guys left. Well, we could head to the pool if you want. That's always a safe bet with us, right? I mean, if you want, I was resistant to do the pool earlier just because B was here, but I'm honestly down for a swim after all that sauna heat. May keep you out of your head, too. And there it is again, as I begin to become more adept at spotting his deflections. You guys sure? Yeah, man, enjoy. You got the place to yourself. Alright, well, give us some booty on the way out. We get dressed, giving Cody a nod as we head for the door. Like, isn't that... what if you were in a locker room? I keep doing these what ifs, you know, imagine yourself in these characters' positions, but what if you were in the locker room? There was a guy just in his underwear looking at you, playing with his elastic strap, sort of like showing off a bit. How would you feel? Would you not think he's coming on to you? I already said that. Alright, well, take care and thanks again for today. Not like I was coming on to either of you. Not like I was trying to show off or anything. It's abnormally warm outside after exiting the sauna locker room, and it doesn't take long for beads of sweat to pool in the afternoon sun already. Part of me is really looking forward to the icy waters of the pool, even though I have no intention of actually swimming. So, we're alone now. Start talking. You interrogating me? Yeah, I mean in a friendly kind of manner. Picture me with puppy dog eyes and see if that helps. It doesn't. Max tries that sometimes, but it's absurd because he doesn't even understand the concept of empathy. He just sees other people do it, so he tries to be manipulative. Yeah, what's up with you guys? You're actually kind of fun when you're together. What? Was that a little bit of shade? I told you, he's not a bad guy. I mean, sometimes he does stupid stuff when you talk to him afterwards. Sometimes he does stupid stuff, but when you talk to him afterwards, he usually had decent intentions. Kinda like how he was trying to naked wrestle your boyfriend. I'm sorry, you're not boyfriend. So how come you never told me that before? Because it's not something you can just tell someone and they believe you. He comes across like a D most of the time. You have to discover the real him piece by piece. I mean, I guess you already did tell me a couple times that he was okay, but I never believed you. Yeah, had to chip away at you a little at a time. I noticed. My mind immediately flocked back to where Mikhail gave me that look of triumph as Max confronted me. You seem to really get him. Who? Max? Yeah. Heh, yeah, I spent a lot of time with him in the room. I just got a flashback. Somehow that just gave me like it took me to a bad place. Did you guys get that too? We actually live in a room number 9. Crazy, ain't it? Well, that and the pool supply closet. His mouth twists in a devious grin. Ha, he got super pissed when he found out you told me about that. Maybe you shouldn't be telling. Actually, you know, maybe it's not kind of cool to be telling me all the private stuff you do with Max, all the sexual encounters you guys have. Maybe Max doesn't like that. But then again, he does just have his PP on show for everyone, so does he really care? Nah, he was just trying to act angry. Don't forget that he likes to put on a show. If I thought he would have cared, I would have told you. I wouldn't have told you. Despite everything I've told you about him, I don't want you to think that I talk about your crap outside of us. I only say stuff about Max because I know that deep down he's okay with it. But really, it's mostly just because you're the main character of a visual novel. I won't share your secrets with everyone, but I'll tell everyone else's secrets to you. Nah, I trust you, man. I do feel like a main character. I have all the monologue of a main character, at least. Good, because I mean it. So, what you really think about Max? What you talking about, Willis? What you mean? You like him, don't you? I mean, they do. He does like him, right? Was that not established? Seems like... Oh. Here we go again. You do. There's no way you'd put that much time into getting to know him if you didn't. Look at the time you spent with me. Mikhail's head sinks a bit, his eyes rolling away embarrassingly. Maybe a little. Why is he acting like this? I assumed he already accepted this? That he liked Max? I mean, I know that he was in love with Zack, or maybe he's still in love with Zack, I don't know. But I feel like he still did like Max, obviously? Like, romantically? I don't know. I didn't know, like, that was something we needed to interrogate him about. I thought everyone understood and acknowledged that. I don't know how I feel, really. The whole concept of love is confusing when you're 19, man. Well, I guess not, though. I guess Mikhail's just not sure how he feels about... At least, he's not sure if he has romantic feelings for Max, I guess. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what's love and what's a crush. For real. How you feel about me? Yeah, I brought that up again. You thought I wouldn't, but I did, right in your face. I'm all Brayden's, though. Can't ever have me. Okay, you can stop rubbing it in my face. I always thought it was weird that you said you had a thing for me, but you were banging Max. Heh, not quite. I still love you, man, and you know what? Okay, so that question answered. Because I don't think the love he means here is friendship love. Although I think he also does love him as a friend, but the love he means here is like, you know, there's a little bit of... I'm okay with that because it doesn't have to be some kind of sexual love or anything like that. You know, I was pretty impressed that you and Brayden actually sat together like that in the sauna. Impressed. God, I'm gonna forget to censor something when this goes to YouTube. I stumble, my mind flashing back to the sauna, because I hate watching back my own videos back in my video editor. I can't do it. I hate it. I won't do it. I've stopped doing it. I just sort of skim through as fast as I can. I stammer like an idiot. Yeah. Good, because you guys looked really natural together, and regardless of where you are in a relationship, that was a huge step for you, Zack, and I'm proud of you. Thanks, man. I don't think I would be this far without you. But remember, I'm never getting with you, no matter how much you love me. Okay, you can stop saying that. And that just makes me love you more. What did I just say, Mikhail? I just said it's never going to happen. But back in your dorm room, you put me in the friend zone. And you're still there. Doesn't mean I can't love a friend, it's just a different type. Too many guys are afraid to actually say they love another dude without it sounding gay, and as far as I'm concerned, they're missing out on an entirely different tier of friendship. I'm okay saying I love my friends. It doesn't take much for me to see the truth in Mikhail's words. Since we first met, he's always been there for me. Even now, he continuously tries to spin things away from himself to check up on me, to prioritize me. I lament to say he's almost like the brother I should have had. Does Zack have any siblings? If we feel connected with our family members, we say we love them. Why do friendships have to be so different? I mean, they weren't different for me. Like, I'm already on a whole new plane of thought here. And you're below me, Zack. With all your philosophy, you're still below me. I already knew that. I already knew. Is that the end? Oh, okay. I thought that was the end of the chapter. But thankfully there's more left, which is a good thing because as much as I complain about this game and laugh at it, I do like it. Anyhow, thank you all for watching this episode of Straight. I'll see you guys in the next video where we really get to crack into the shell that is Mikhail, because he just doesn't want anyone else inside of him, but we need to get inside of him. But not like that, Mikhail, just as a friend. Okay, I get it. Alright, bye guys.